What's going on, everyone? Chris Martin here. It is day 25 of my Fit Mind, Fit Life quest. And now that we're just a little past 3 weeks, getting close to a month into it, I want to share the experience that I've had so far. There has been some good and there has been some bad. So I'm going to get into that in more detail here in just a minute. Stay tuned. All right, everyone. So it is day 25 of my Fit Mind, Fit Life quest. And I just want to spend a couple of minutes sharing my experience so far. As far as running, I was doing really well. Started off with a couple of miles, progressing to 3-4 miles, getting up to that 5 mile range. And for those first couple of weeks, I was doing really good. I find myself now for probably the last week where I've really struggled has been in the running aspect. And I couldn't quite figure out what it was. I've just really been experiencing some really significant calf tightness, shin splints. So that's been kind of bothersome for the past week and a half. And I've tried to just, put my mind to the test and get through that and just push through it. But it just seems like each day that I run, I just finished my run for today, I just get worse and worse, and I can't run as long as I was the day before, to the point now where I'm actually, within the first half mile, 3/4 of a mile, I am just struggling and in a lot of pain when it comes to my calves and especially my left knee. So after researching and just kind of talking with some others about it, it seems that maybe I have just kind of overtrained in those first couple of weeks. I went from, pretty much zero running all the time to 19, 20 miles a week, and then progressively getting, more miles in and increasing my pace and things like that. And in all actuality, this is a new thing, a new sport, I guess you would say, for me, this running. And so there's a good possibility that maybe I did overtrain a little bit, and, my calves and my knees are kind of taking a beating because of that. And so, mentally, I really just want to push through that. And say, hey, it'll get better. And maybe it will. But I just noticed for the last week or so, I've been putting in the miles, but it's just been getting worse and worse and worse. It sounds like I may need to give, my leg muscles a little bit of a break, a little bit of a rest. And so I don't want to stop running, but I think, for this next week, I probably will, just to see if that makes a difference. I'm going to keep going with the resistance training and the weight training and all of that. And then to supplement the running, I'll probably just go for longer walks, maybe to help break in the new running shoes. And then also to kind of keep my legs active and mobile and everything like that. But I'm going to be rolling them out, icing them, and just kind of doing lower impact kind of movements on my legs. So like I said, walking. So hopefully that helps. I'll check back in, once I get back to running, after about a week or so, and we'll see how that goes. But I really hope that takes care of it, because I'm really enjoying the running aspect of things, and I want to keep that going. But I guess if I don't heal properly, then, it's just going to make this whole experience even more miserable. And then as far as nutrition and everything like that, we just got back from vacation at Port A with some friends and family, and it was an amazing trip. It was great. I was doing some running out there, not much resistance training. I just didn't have access to anything for a few days. But I was staying active. I was doing 100 push-up a day challenge, and then the running was brutal. And so nutrition on that trip was terrible. I probably ate like 27 cheeseburgers or something like that. They were amazing, don't get me wrong, but I didn't eat great on that trip. So my wife and I are actually going to be digging into something a little bit new the upcoming week, some intermittent fasting, where we'll just go, probably 16 to 18 hours fasting, and then 6-8 hours, hitting our calorie goals and everything like that, and see how that goes. I'm more now on this fitness journey. I'm going to be looking more towards kind of cutting a little bit. I can definitely tell I've packed on some muscle and gained some pounds. And so I want to kind of cut and shape up a little bit. And so I'll be kind of altering my training program and, of course, my nutrition, but I'll let you know how all that goes. But again, day 25, everything's going good. I'm alive. I'm still motivated. I'm still staying disciplined and sticking with the routine. I'm just suffering maybe some minor injuries from all the running, and I got to let that heal. So I'm going to try some new things, as far as, like I said, rolling things out and doing some lighter walks, maybe with the weight vest and stuff like that, and see how that goes for about a week. And hopefully I can strap the shoes back on, hit the pavement, and start putting in the miles on the running side of things again, because I really do enjoy that. And that's a big part of kind of what I'm challenging myself to do. So I'll let you know how that goes. Stay tuned. But for now, be good. Peace.